It's your boy Busy, back at it again, and today we'll be playing a little MTG Arena. I've cooked up a little black-red, that's right, a little Rakdos Midrange deck. Let's go ahead and look over the build. Let's go. Let's see what we have here. So we have 2 Cut Down, 4 copies of Gleeful Demolition, 4 Voldaren Epulcher, 1 Bitter Triumph, 2 Deep Cavern Bat, 3 copies of Go for the Throat, a full playset of Blood Tithe Harvester. We do have 2 Gix Yawgmoth Praetor, 2 copies of Liliana of the Veil, 2 Shieldred the Apocalypse, 4 copies of Geological Appraiser here, 2 copies of Akul the Unrepentant, 1 the Cruelty of Gix, 3 copies of Trumpeting Carnosaur, 1 Atali Primal Conqueror here to round out the list. For the mana base, we have 6 Swamps, 1 Takenuma, 6 Mountains, 1 Sukinzen, 2 copies of Blackcleave Cliffs, 4 copies of Haunted Ridge, 1 Restless Vents, and 2 copies of Sulphurous Springs to round out the mana base. So the deck is pretty simple. Play Voldaren Epulcher or Blood Tithe Harvester, you know, turn 1 and 2, obviously creating blood tokens. You can use those blood tokens to sacrifice to the Gleeful Demolition. It's a 1 red sorcery. Destroy target artifact. If you control that artifact, create 3 1/1 red Phyrexian Goblin creature tokens. Plenty of removal with the Cut Down, Bitter Triumph, and Go for the Throat. Geological Appraiser, 4 mana 3/2 here. And when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, discover 3. Akul the Unrepentant, out of the new set, is black and red for a 5/5 legendary creature, Scorpion Dragon Rogue. He does have flying and trample, and you can sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, activate only as a sorcery and only once each turn. When the Carnosaur enters the battlefield, you discover 5, and when Atali enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards, exiled this way without paying their mana cost. Absolutely potent stuff. Let's go ahead, get some matches in, baby. Let's go. PF, what is good? PF. Opponent goes first. Not a great hand, honestly, but we are on the draw. Well, hello the opponent. Sulphurous Springs, we are going to hurt ourselves here for 1 damage. Ay. Okay. A Swamp. Go ahead and swing for 2. And we'll end the turn. Ay. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Haunted Ridge. 1 damage to the opponent. And we end the turn. Okay. Haunted Ridge. Get down the... Actually, go ahead and attack. Opponent's down to 16. Geological Appraiser on the second main. Come on, baby. Discover 3. What is it going to be? Deep Cavern Bat. Let's go. Oh, he's got cards, dude. We'll get down the Urabrask Forge. Take that from our opponent. Yikes, poor opponent. Go ahead, Gleeful Demolition, our blood token. Play the Sukinzen Crucible. Swing for 5. Gain a life. Get a Voldaren Epulcher on the battlefield. Opponent's down to 10. And we do end the turn. Ah, he finally got the mana. Nice. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the vents down. What's he gonna be, buddy? He could easily farewell our stuff. Okay. Clay-fired bricks. He gets down the forge as well. We'll go ahead and use the blood token. Go for the throat. Get it out of our hand. Draw a card. Okay. He gains a life. Alright, my turn. I kind of hate that he has the farewell. So we'll use the Trumpeting Carnosaur first here. Destroy his Urabrask Forge. Okay, he's got a farewell here. Here it comes. Ay. He did it. He did the thing. Alright, Atali Primal Conqueror. Here we go, baby. We'll play this. We'll play this. Blood Tithe Harvester. Union of the Third Path. Okay. Play a land. He can kill our babies, but we'll play a Voldaren Epulcher. 1 damage to the opponent. And create a blood token as well. Here comes Burn Down the House. He wants to kill me with the War Leader's Call. Alright, we'll make the Restless Vents a creature. Next to combat. Yeah, we'll discard a card off the vent. Not really what we wanted. Opponent's down to 3. We'll end the turn here. Save our hand, just in case we need to use the Takenuma. Alright, PF, good game, buddy. Let's go, Charlie Popper. What is good, Charlie Popper? Alright, we go first. Not the greatest hand. Just 2 mana, but we'll try to keep this. Drop down a mountain, drop down a Voldaren Epulcher, and end the turn. 1 damage. Make a blood. Let's go. Alright, he does gain a life off the Maestro's Theater. Alright, we'll get down another Sulphur Springs. Play down the Voldaren Epulcher. Make a blood. Play down the Voldaren Epulcher. Make a blood. Alright, another theater. Searching up an island. Okay. Okay, look at my hand. Non-creature, non-land. Alright, we'll play a land. Go ahead. Use a blood to discard the Bitter Triumph. Draw a card. Play a Deep Cavern Bat. What do you got over here, buddy? Intimidation campaign. Intimidation campaign. So we'll take one of his intimidation campaigns. And attack for 3. He is down to just 15. Alright. Alright, use a blood. Discard, go for the throat. Okay. We drew a good card, but we don't have a hand, so it's going to be interesting. He does have mana up for his Devious Cover-Up. Opponent is down to 8. He does have his Devious Cover-Up. Restless Reef. Path to Peril. Okay. Cool here. We do have the Unrepentant on the battlefield. Is it going to be enough? Alright, I have a Go for the Throat in the hand, so there's really nothing there for him. Alright, discard the land. Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor here. Swing for 5, and we draw a card. Okay, we got a cut down. Not necessarily what we need. Gain a life, draw a card, sure. Go for the throat. Three damage to the opponent. Draw a card. Deep Cavern Bat here. I mean, he does got a lot of nice stuff. We'll take one of his campaigns from him. We'll end the turn. Okay. He plays the Intimidation campaign, draws a card, gains a life. What's he gonna do next? Good game, Charlie Papa. Charlie Popper, good game. Glass Guns Gundams, what is good? Alright, we do go first. We have a lot of lands, 2 Voldaren Epicure, and a Gleeful Demolition. Not the best, but we will keep. I hit the opponent with a hello. Go ahead and drop down a mountain. Voldaren Epicure. 1 damage to the opponent. Create blood in the turn. Alright, an island into a Delver of Secrets. Nice. Sulfur Springs here. Go ahead and attack. Of course he's going to take the damage. Second main phase, Gleeful Demolition. Make 3 1/1s and also Voldaren Epicure. We do lose a life, but so does our opponent. Okay, he does not reveal a card. No trigger off the Delver. Bro's running some Demir. Alright, Vadmir New Blood. Okay, nice. Alright, Haunted Ridge. Alright, we could attack with everything. He would block one of our Voldarens and we'd get 4 damage in. Let's go ahead and use a blood. Discard the Sulfur Springs. Okay. Deep Cavern Bat. Go ahead and swing for everything here. Of course he blocks an Epicure. He takes 4 damage. Second main phase, get down the Deep Cavern Bat. Hero's Downfall. Yikes, get rid of that. Okay. He draws a card, does not reveal. Plays a land in an Intimidation campaign. Alright, Swamp. We can attack with everything. He blocks the Epicure. Takes 4 damage, I gain 1 life. Second main phase, Sheldred the Apocalypse. We did take his Hero's Downfall, so I'm not sure. Good game, Glass Guns Gundams. Yikes. Phantom, what is good? Opponent goes first. We do have a nice starting hand. We've got the Gleeful Demolition. We've got the Epicure here. Hit our opponent with a hello. Drop a Cliffs. Blackleaf Cliffs into a Voldaren Epicure. 1 damage. Create a blood in the turn. We did draw into another Geological Appraiser. Not really what we want here. Alright, go ahead and play a Swamp. We drew another Geological Appraiser. This poopy game hates me. Attack with the Epicure. Alright, opponent is down to 18. We'll go for the throat here on the Jadar. Alright, play a land. Attack for 1. Second main phase, Gleeful Demolition, our blood token. Alright, we really need a land as soon as possible. Stormclaw Rager, okay. Okay, we did draw the land we need. Go ahead, play a land. Play the Akul the Unrepentant. Alright, activate Akul, sacrifice 3 little booger heads. Good game. We didn't even have anything in the hand. Von Vega, what is good, Von Vega? Opponent goes first. Ooh, kind of an awkward hand here. We'll keep though. We'll try to keep this. See what we get. Opponent. Ooh, we did draw a 3rd Voldaren Epicure, which is not what we want. Place a Kenzin as a land. Voldaren Epicure enters the battlefield. 1 damage to the opponent. Alright, alright. Swamp into a Deep Cavern Bat. If he counters it, at least we got rid of a card, which is the function of the bat. Nice. Opponent's down to just 18. Giraffe, okay. Blackleaf Cliffs here. Go for the throat of the Giraffe. Swing for 1. Alright, second main, play another Voldaren Epicure, 1 damage to the opponent. Okay, he has no play. We'll discard the Atali here. Draw a card. Absolutely not what we want. Next to combat, swing for 2. Take the fall. Okay, draw a card from on the opponent there. Our little baby is a 0/1. Oh, he does it to both. Okay, no damage. Second main, get another Voldaren Epicure on the battlefield. Opponent's down to 15, and we end the turn. Alright, we're going to actually use a blood token, get rid of a geological appraiser. Okay, draw some land. Haunted Ridge. Alright, go ahead and attack for 3. Take the fall. Alright, so I think he's going to take just 2 damage. Let's try to get our geological appraiser. Okay. Discover 3. Gleeful Demolition here, targeting our own blood. Destroy target artifact. Make 3 1/1s. Okay, the opponent could have some removal, so let's just see. I think he's mad. Go ahead and swing with everything. 9 damage. We won't put anything else on the battlefield, maybe just a land, and then we'll end the turn. Good game, Von Vega. John Woonton. What is good, John? Alright, we go first. Not a bad hand. We'll keep. Hit the opponent with a hello. Drop down a swamp and end the turn. What's it gonna be, John Wonton? Another swamp into a deep cavern bat. Let me see what you got there. What are you trying to do? I mean, Surge Engine is really good. Let's take the Surge Engine. Okay, let him play his little vehicle. Sure. Gix, Yawgmoth, Praetor onto the battlefield. Attack for 1. Go ahead, Gix trigger. Draw a card. Lose a life. Opponent's down to 19. He is going to be doing things. Trying to. Okay. Go ahead and cut down his Lizard Blade. Play the Restless Vents since it must enter tapped. Swing for 4. Yep, draw a card. Draw a card. Play the Blood Tithe Harvester. Second main phase. Create a blood and end the turn. What's it gonna be, John? Alright, here comes the Sahili. Sure. Create 2 1/1s. Sure. Yeah, Haunted Ridge. Go ahead and cut down one of his boogers. Sure. Next to combat. Alright, 3 damage to him and 2 attacking creatures, 4 total damage to his Sahili. Obviously he can block 1. Sure. Kill his creature. He kills my deep cavern bat. Take action, draw a card. Go ahead now. Get the Akul on the battlefield. Lizard Blade, alright. Surge Engine, okay. Haunted Ridge, onto the battlefield. Alright, go ahead and sacrifice the Blood Tithe Harvester to get rid of the Lizard Blades. Beautiful. Get down the Liliana of the Veil here. Alright, target opponent sacrifices a creature.
And I don't appreciate it when people touch my things. Off you go.
Alright, swing for 8. 2 triggers off the Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. Draw a card, lose a life. Draw a card, lose a life. Play the Blood Tithe Harvester and end the turn. Make another blood token. Good game, partner. Ah, okay. Do a thing. 5 damage. Yikes. Mind Leak. Mech. Good game, dude. I'm not even gonna cast anything. Yeah, just... Bye. Good game, John. Yeah, let's go ahead and look over the deck. Overall, I don't know. I give the deck probably a B+, maybe an A-. It's pretty solid if you can get things to work out. A lot of times, though, they don't. You know what I mean? You get your Gleeful Demolition down, and your opponent ends up wiping the board or destroying all the creatures that you would be using for the Akul ability. Other than that, you know, black-red is not a bad color combination. You know, Gix, Deep Cavern Bat, Shieldred, of course, all really strong cards. Atali, another really exceptional card, all on their own. I found the mana base a little weird. So maybe one more Sulphurous Springs, maybe even one more Black Cleave Cliffs that I don't have. But I did enjoy the deck. Rakdos is one of my favorites. Just a nice little color combination all around. Let me know down in the comments, would you play Rakdos Midrange? Is this a deck for you? Do you think this color combination is very strong in the current metagame? Let me know down in the comments, what do you think? That's going to be just about it for today, guys. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified for future videos. And stick around on the channel with some of these fine videos here. And I'll see you next time. Peace.